Hey guys, back out in the lawn today. Wanted to share with you guys a little bit of information about soil testing. Soil testing is an important thing that you want to go through each year, just to make sure that your soil and everything that goes into growing the garden and your lawn is the best it can be. So stay tuned and we'll take you through the process. Picked up this soil test from Soil Savvy. Really easy process to go through. Take a few soil samples around your yard, send it in, and they will come back with a report that will give you all of the levels of the micro and the macronutrients that is going to make your lawn and garden not necessarily good, but it's going to tell you where you have your deficiencies or issues where you may be low on something or way high on something in the lawn. So it's good to do one of these at least once a year, just to test out where you're at. And we'll crack open the box here and kind of go through what's in it. So in the package, you're going to have a container to put your soil in. A little scoop that you'll use to get the right amount of soil to put into the container, an information sheet that you're going to want to fill out to put with your sample, and then a self-addressed stamped envelope to send your test in. So it's really nice where everything is just right there and is ready for you to basically just get your soil and throw it in here and get your results. So we're going to head out in the yard and get some soil samples, and I'll show you the process that I take to get the soil samples for the test. Alright guys, so we're going to go out here and get our soil samples. What you'll want to do is just go around your yard and take a kind of a cross section. So you can see in our yard, we have the front section, and we have a side section, and then our back. So I think what I would do is get samples from our front, our two sections in the front, one spot in our side yard, and then a spot in our backyard, and we'll get all of those and mix them up together to pull our sample from. And you'll see this in a moment. I want to point out, to get your sample, what you can do is you can use a shovel, you can use a bulb planter. I'm going to use the Pro Plugger to get mine, because it's just really easy to utilize to pull a nice plug out of the ground. I can take the soil off of it for my purposes, and then put the plug back into the ground. So if you guys haven't checked these out, I'll link one of these below. Definitely want to look into this, just for, if you have a warm season grass and you plug it, it's really awesome for that. I use it to plant annuals, to plant bulbs. Just makes life a lot easier. So let's grab a sample. Alright guys, so I got my my soil samples. I pulled 5 different plugs, but basically all I'm going to do is just crumble them up really good, and what I'm going to want to do is make sure that I get it mixed together really well, so that I've got a bit of soil from all of the different areas that I pulled from in the lawn, and make sure that they're mixed together really well. Get rid of some of these clumps and just break it up as best I can, but spread it out, make sure that it's mixed around really good. And the key is that you're going to want to make sure that any of these the roots or anything like that you have those pulled out, so that really what you're putting inside of that container is just soil. So again, just mixing it up so I get all of my samples, soil from all of the different areas of the lawn, all in there together, and we'll take the scoop that they provided I always kind of pack it in there really good. Make sure that any rocks are out of it. But then what we can do is we'll take it over to the container that they gave us and drop it inside there. So you'll see on this container, it says that that there is a vial inside of it and there's water inside of it. You're going to want to leave that in there. You're going to put your sample inside of the container, and then just screw the top on really good and tight, because again, you're putting this in the mail, so you don't want to of course have it open on the way, because then the whole purpose will be feed it. So let's put the soil in here, and then once you get that in there, then you're going to utilize this this tag that they have on there. You're going to put that right here on your barcode sample right here, and you'll want to stick that there along with filling all of this out before you drop it into the mail. Alright guys, so that's it. We've got our soil inside of our testing container. We're going to fill out the card that they provided and put it in the envelope and get it in the mail. Really easy process. Excited to get the results back so that we can have a look at them and just see where our soil sits at, and to see what type of changes maybe we need to make, and how we're caring for our lawn. So with that, really simple. Love it if you guys would like us. Give us a subscription, like the videos, leave any comments below on how you test your soil, or if you've done this in the past, what results you've seen, and how you like the soil savvy tests. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye bye.